Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
Going on the street. I'm licensed to carry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bitch.
You shot somebody. What the fuck wrong with you?
On that ground, please. Get y'all, please. For my mama and for me and my siblings' sake. Please, y'all. My sister is gone. Yes, she is. Please. Please.
The girl and her never fought. It's on camera. He was trying to stop them from fighting. That's how he had her in a headlock. Come on now, y'all know how Romeca is. When she get upset, baby, ain't no calming her down, baby. It's gonna take a lot. We're gonna keep it thorough.
Man, Cows Gang, gotta talk about this one right here, man. This just happened on Monday in Chicago, my hometown. You have a 31-year-old mother by the name of Romeca Meeks who was shot and killed, and all she was doing was dropping her son off to school. Now, let me ask y'all a question, Cows Gang, on some real shit. Can you imagine your family member, whether it was your sister, your brother, your son, your daughter, your mom or father, or even a friend of yours, is going out to drop their child off, and you find out that that loved one is not coming back over some senseless bullshit? Well, here's a story that I gotta talk about right here to let y'all know this is possible. This can happen. A lot of different factors around here. A lot of circulation been going on about this story, but I wanted to wait till I got close to the truth as possible because I heard so many different things. But this just happened on Monday, September the 8th. Now, what you heard in the beginning, you heard a woman. That is the woman, the alleged shooter. They say her name is Holly Johnson. You hear her saying that I have a concealed carry because she's the one who allegedly shot her. Shot this mother in the chin and shot her in the thigh. And you hear the dude saying it don't matter what the even I think he called her. And then there was a woman talking and japping out on her. She on the phone talking to somebody all calm, cool, and collective. Ain't no worry on her, ain't phasing her while they trying to resuscitate the young lady. Now, I'm not gonna play the whole video, and one of the main reasons why, because I believe it was Romeca's sister that pleaded not continuing to circulate the video. Check this out right quick.
Anybody lost a sibling, y'all? I don't know. I didn't know this hurt like this. Please, y'all, stop sharing that video of my sister. Put up good pictures of her if y'all gonna post her. Put up good pictures of her. Please don't post her on that ground. Please, y'all. I swear to God, it's the worst day of my life. I ain't looking for no sympathy, but I'm asking y'all to please.
Yeah, so, this is definitely an unfortunate situation. What was circling around, this happened at 9:35 in the morning. Multiple 911 calls reported a gunfire near Cermak Road, State Street. That's right by Chinatown, for those that know who's from Chicago. And when the officers arrived, they discovered Miss Meeks laying in the street with multiple gunshot wounds, including injuries to her chin and thigh. And they took her to Stroger Hospital, AKA Cook County, where I used to work at for 15 years, you know what I'm saying? And they pronounced her dead, at the hospital. But for what I seen, it seemed like she was already gone, truthfully. If y'all want to see it, you go on X. It's all over, but X, you can definitely see it. It's a 43, 47-second video, you know what I'm saying, if you want to see it. Now, here's the tripped out part about this. She dropping her son off, and I heard two different things, y'all. I heard that the baby daddy pulled up with the new baby mama, but then I'm also hearing that he pulled up and she pulled up back behind him or after him. And they said that he had Romeca in the headlock. And they tried to say that the girl shot her in the chin or shot her in the face while he had a headlock. I don't believe that, because he shot in the chin, he in the headlock, he got in the headlock, ain't no way. She'd been shot on top of the head. You know how a headlock is. There's different ways of a headlock, front or back, but still, your head is out, not your chin. And they saying that, first they were saying he was jumping on all that. Now they saying that, he was trying to break up the fight. But my thing is, why would the father go up there anyway when allegedly they said Romeca had a restraining order. Now, we're gonna get to this dude right here. This is the baby daddy. And if you go on his Facebook page, now his Facebook page, y'all, just to let y'all know, is deleted. He got rid of it. He got rid of his page. But his name on his Facebook page is Carlos Losos Way. And what the witnesses said that, you know, Carlos Way, the father of Meeks' child, appeared during the dispute. You know what I'm saying? And they said it was reported he had an active restraining order. So why would he be there in the first place? And they said he placed Meeks in a headlock moments before the shooting. In a tense instant, witnesses said that Johnson fired the shots that fatally struck Meeks. You know, and the authorities did arrest her, but she's not charged. Right now, she's not charged. And it's so many things that I found out. We're gonna get into it. But let me show y'all what this dude posted. I guess, you know, this was after the fact, but he deleted his page, but I already saw it. And I'm glad I screenshot because I knew a matter of time he was gonna delete it. What he posted, like 7 hours after it happened, he posted this: worst day of my life. And at the time, it had over 11,000 shares and 3.7 likes or dislike or reactions. And there was a lot of comments, of course. And a lot of people was going at his head, saying it was his fault, why he was there. Allegedly, they was saying that he had the gun but gave it to her. You know, and people said, nah, she had the gun. So all that all over the place. But he did not get arrested. And I see videos, I see pictures with him and his ex. You know, happy, joy. They're having a baby, she's pregnant, all that. You know what I mean? And then I guess later on, after they broke up, you see him with the new baby mama, Holly Johnson. And, you know, they together. But I want to go back to a screenshot that I seen that was posted by Romeca Meeks, August the 20th. And she posted about this. She says, how long does it take a baby daddy to get over his first baby mama? Asking for myself, because this nigga got to get off my and be a dad. I'm tired of getting popped up on at my job and school ready to get fought on. And man, y'all, she was also going to school to be a nurse. She was working. And this came out August the 20th. So that was just last month. And she's saying this, it kind of showed some truth to it because he popped up at the school. Let's continue. Go fight the mother you clearly don't want. I only argue with you about our son on me and disrespectful. I'm such a hoe, but don't want you. OMMG. You don't have my number or address. I'm tired of you playing with my name. Me, on me, mister. Always say I'ma do or buy my son some and don't. I'm finna start eating you up. I hate my BM, man. So on here, she's saying that, hey, he ain't over it. He's more worried about me than his son, allegedly. This is crazy. But what I've been seeing online, Couch Gang, has been a lot of anger, a lot of hurt, pain, people who knew her and loved her, people who didn't know her. This is a situation that shouldn't have happened, in my opinion. This is a situation that could have been avoided. And if you have papers on you, like a restraining order, you definitely shouldn't have been around in the first place. And why would you have your baby mama follow you up there knowing there's some friction going on? So in my opinion, when it comes to that, I actually believe this. What do y'all think, Couch Gang? Now, if you watch the video of the aftermath of her being shot dead, you see the baby daddy walking up to her, looking and all concerned and you know. But, you know, a lot of people saying, man, that fake ass you shouldn't have been up there. You the man, you should have been able to keep them apart. You knew she had a weapon. You knew she had a concealed weapon. You might didn't know she was gonna do that, but you knew she had one. Now here's the tripped out part, Couch Gang. I'm finding out that Holly Johnson's not even from Chicago. She's from all the way in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. They say she is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Don't even live here. And what I want to do, I want to let Romeca Meeks' cousin speak her piece. But you know what? Before I let her speak her piece, because she's gonna call a lot of shit out. This video is gonna be long, Couch Gang, but it had to be. I want to say one thing that broke my heart. What broke my heart was her son. I don't know if she wrote this the day that she was dropping the son off, or was it a week before, whatever, but this actually broke my heart. She wrote a letter to her son to, you know, start his day. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the only thing that he gonna have to remember the last thing he received from her. And what it says is, Happy Monday, son. And I believe this was the day of. Happy Monday, son. And this happened on Monday, September the 8th. And she wrote, Happy Monday, son. Today is a fresh start to this, and you can start off strong. Always remain yourself. You're the coolest, smartest, and funniest kid I know. I love you so much, and you make me so proud. Have a great day. Mommy loves you. Or mama loves you. Love, mommy. That right there, that could bring tears to your eyes. Especially for that little boy. I believe he's 5 years old. And this is the last thing he ever gonna receive from his mama. So this is definitely a up situation. And I just want you to think about that. I think when it comes to broken relationships and there's a child involved, we definitely need to get our minds right and focus on the most important thing at hand, that child. The relationship is done. Keep your personal issues, your beef or whatever, put that in the garbage can and focus on your child. The problem is you got a lot of motherfuckers that want to focus on their child. They worry about the other person. And unfortunately, this is not going to be the last. It's going to happen again. The ex mad at the new girlfriend, or you got the new girlfriend mad at the ex, and the person in the middle don't try to even, try to separate that shit. They actually egg it on. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the cousin speak her piece, because she says that it wasn't even a fight. And Carlos was trying to break it up. And she blamed him for not trying to stop the situation at hand. And I'll get back to you with, my final thoughts.
Stop listening to what y'all hear somebody talking about. They don't know what they talking about. They ass just want clout. Are you chasing clout? Scary asses. Police ass. Talking this gangsta. When it come down to the fight, you don't never want to fight. Y'all want to call the police or go get guns. Have you just don't even know how to work a gun. I'm so sick of you hoes, bro. On my mama. And anybody who's saying something bad about my cousin, y'all don't know the real mother truth. You don't know nothing. That girl was a hater. She hated my cousin. She secretly wanted to be my cousin. What is you talking about? And y'all talking about some pray for Loso. His ass was in the middle. And if he was a real, he would have had that mother in order. What is you talking about? Is y'all cool? Y'all got the game fucked up for real on the G. On my mama, y'all got the game up. On my mama, y'all do. Cause y'all listening to this story. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know my mother cousin. What you talking about? And they never fought. So how the fuck was she an imminent threat? You only could shoot at somebody when they are an imminent threat. You don't know all you fake ass Facebook investigators, whatever y'all want to be. And we could get like that. I don't get on who Shorty Holly Johnson related to. None of that. On my kids, it's like that. We have a big ass family, bro. Motherfuckers don't know how many of us it is. On my mama, straight delusional. She was wearing my cousin old designer. She been a designer since we was kids. If you grew up with Romeca and us, you know how people kept us. This new to us. This old. On my kids, and it's like, I don't give a stop inboxing me, calling me, being nosy. Bitch, if you don't say your condolences, get gone. And I'm on that. On my mama, I'm on that. This one of my baby cousins. She the same age as my little sister. This one of my baby cousins who I watched, grew up with, wiped our ass, ate at the same time, got our ass whooped together, and I'm praying for my auntie Tina G. Oh, bro. Anybody got something negative to say about my cousin? We own that. On my mama. And it can get like that. Put your mother funds up. I got bond money. And if I don't, I got property. I'm gonna get out. Nah, fuck them, G. Ain't nobody finna be around here making no false ass narratives about my mother cousin. Cause it don't even matter. You didn't have to G. You did not have to. Okay, you thought she was a threat. You could have. If you shot her in the leg, what did you keep for? You shot her face and her chin, bro. Come on, G. Y'all know Romeca 150 pounds soaking wet, bro. Soaking wet, bro. Gee, y'all don't understand, bro. And then this nigga Loso, folks. My kids, G. How you gonna... You couldn't handle that, bro. Hey, oh, you got kids by both of these. You got kids by both of these. You mean to tell me you couldn't stop that, bro? You mean to tell me you want to act like you the victim, bro? And now my cousin mama gone, G. Y'all is some... cousin. They know you in jail. If you get out, we on that. I swear to God. Camera and video don't lie. They got witnesses out there telling the police exactly what happened. That girl was, see, Losa and Mimi, she pulled up and got on that. That's not even from Chicago. She from Milwaukee. Let's just be real. She's stalking Los because he stay around the corner. Oh, you thought, and then if y'all conceal the carry and Illinois from Milwaukee, you didn't cross state lines, you dumbass bitch. And then when the ask you about it, you talking about, I got my conceal to carry. That don't give you the right to body excessively like that, bitch, over some that's gonna be another bitch tomorrow. She probably doing nothing right now, getting it up. What is you talking about? You just wasted your life. Now both of y'all kids don't got their mamas. Your baby a few months. You think he gonna remember you, baby? Oh, okay. Oh, motherfucking cat. But I don't get no. That's my blood cousin. Anybody say anything negative? Any posters y'all sharing? Y'all, I'm commenting on this. Who gonna do something?
Hey, Calzgan, y'all heard what she had to say. She spoke her piece and she meant that she on some motherfucking drill. She talking about on the G, so she GD like a motherfucker. She talking about some anybody post about her cousin. She is definitely gonna comment. So hopefully she comment on here. You know, because I want to hear what she got to say to the point where I have even come on the show, even though I don't do lives. I would do a pre-recorded interview and put it on here, man. Because this definitely need to continue to be talked about. Because it's not over yet. There's more shit gonna be coming out. But what we do know, Calzgan, is we have a 31-year-old mother who is loved by many people, and a son do not have a mother. And not only that, Let me tell y'all about this concealed carry before I get out of here. In Illinois or in Chicago, they don't give a about your concealed carry. They don't even want us to have a concealed carry. They fought like a mother try to stop the concealed carry, let alone have a gun here at all. This is not a stand your ground law state. They don't give a if she came up there trying to fight, and whether they got into a fight or not, she is going to jail for murder. If it showed proof that the father came up on his own and she followed him and he was actually trying to break it up, he won't be charged. But if he did bring her up there and he knew that she was trying to fight, yeah, he will be charged. And not only that, they may charge him as accessory just because if this true about this damn restraining order. What the you doing up there anyway? Or it could twist like this. We ain't gonna charge you with accessory, but because we see you try to break up whatever, but we're gonna charge you for violating that restraining order. This concealed carry, dude, they don't get concealed carry. You have to be a victim. You have to be getting your ass whooped, stumped out, nothing you could do about it. Your last choice. Not least, when it comes to Carlos Loso's way, post was worst day of my life. When it comes to him, I got to know, is he a victim or volunteer? I want to say rest in peace to Romeca Meeks, and I want to say prayers to the family and friends and everybody who knew her and loved her. A prayer for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Cows gang, cows gang.